Good evening from State Adventures. Carolina Gilcapi here. I have just finished putting together your itinerary for Peru based on your specific dates and all those things that we discussed, including. So let me share the itinerary and we can go through it together and you can jot down any questions, especially because we have some hiking here. We have a lot going on. So let me know what you think. Of course, we can tweak it any way you'd like. So May 22nd, you're going to take that flight into Lima, Peru. You can arrive anytime. We will meet you at the airport, and there is an airport hotel connected just by this bridge right to the terminal. So it's very convenient. Most flights arrive really late at night. So we will just go to the hotel, spend the night, and be fresh and ready for Cusco the following morning. So May 23rd, my guide will be there to walk you right back to the gate and take that flight. It's about 55 minutes arriving in Cusco. So now we're in high altitude. And this is really important when we're building itineraries because we want you to acclimate, especially because you will be hiking on this trip and climbing, and I mean, just a full-on hike, right? So in order to do that, you need to acclimate for 48 hours. So on May 23rd and May 24th, we will be overnighting in the Sacred Valley. We will be touring the Sacred Valley. We will spend time there because the altitude is lower than Cusco and it really helps your body adjust. So on that first day, we arrive, we pick you up from the airport, drive into the valley, and see some sites that are really scenic and beautiful, but that not require you a lot of strenuous activities or hiking because we want to take it easy on that first day. So we're actually going to go to Maras Morai. We're going to go to Salineras, which are Inca salt laboratories. And these are still ran and operated by local families. It's quite fascinating to watch them out there in the salt. And then so you'll see some sites, have a beautiful lunch at a restaurant that it's closed doors, reservation only, and then you will check into your hotel, which is in the valley. I really love the Hacienda Urubamba. It's an Inca Terra property, beautiful rooms, beautiful views, great place to unwind and relax. And we will have dinner at the hotel. The next day, it's another hour, it's another full 24 hours of acclimatization, and we will visit sites like Ollantaytambo. This is a citadel with a beautiful fortress. There's Misminay community. It's a wonderful village that we sponsor here at State Adventures. So when clients go there, one of the families from the villages will actually kind of adopt you under their wing, show you around, help you, have you help them cook pachamanca lunch, for the visit. So it's a really great cultural experience, but also amazing sights, great little trails that we can start hiking, start having our body get used to the altitude. And of course, some of the famous sites like Ollantaytambo, go to a local market, return to the hotel and rest. So now we have been acclimating for 48 hours. We're ready to go on our Salkantay hike. And you've mentioned you wanted to do a hike to Machu Picchu. There are so many different options here. Inca Trail obviously is the most famous one, but it requires 3 nights of camping and it is the most popular one, so you're going to see the most people. So I immediately thought of the Salkantay hike for you because it is less visited and it is only 2 nights that are required, and the third day you arrive in Machu Picchu. So it really works with your dates, and I think your family will really love it. So May 25th, you're going to be packed and ready to start hiking. So don't worry about the logistics and your luggage and everything because we have a separate driver that will take your bags and drop them off in Cusco, where you will reunite after your hike. Our guide will be with you with a private driver and the vehicle to take you to the starting point of Salkantay, and then you will start hiking. You will always hike with your guide, with your porters, with your team. And what makes this hike special and luxury, even though you are hiking, you are going to be roughing it by day, is that by night we want you to relax and we want you to have a beautiful place. So what's different here is that the camps are pre-built for you. So our porters kind of run ahead, and by the time you get to the first camp, everything is all set up for you. So there's going to be a kitchen, there's going to be a dining room, there's going to be your stand-up tents with proper beds inside, there's going to be a bathroom tent, there's going to be a massage tent, there's going to be a shower tent. So you will have everything and anything that you need ready for you. There's a chef that travels with the team that will be cooking all of your meals. All you need is your day pack with your cameras and your water bottle and your snacks, things like that. Everything else is being carried by the porters, including your overnight clothing or anything you don't need while you're hiking. Really beautifully done. And some of the sites along the way, not only the Salkantay Pass, which is quite beautiful, but also the Humantay Lagoon is one of the sites that you will be crossing on this trail. Really beautiful sites. I mean, you're going to see snow, you're going to see indigenous villages, llamas and alpacas passing you along the way, as well as herders, which makes it very special, and not hordes and hordes of people like you would see on the Inca Trail, which is a very beautiful trek. And I've done it this summer, but there are 500 people entering the Inca Trail every day, where it's just a little fraction at the Salkantay. So the third day, and I've put all the details there, how long you'll be hiking every day and everything, so you can go through it. On the third day, which will be May 27th, we're going to arrive on the back end of Aguascalientes, which is the village of Machu Picchu. We're going to go to our hotel, have dinner, relax. It's a beautiful Pueblo property, acres and acres of gardens, right at the mouth of the jungle, so it's very lush. And that will prepare you for the ruins in the morning. So May 28th. I'm sorry, must have been thinking about February. I'll fix that before it goes to you. May 28th, we're going to go in the morning with our guide on the little shuttle to the ruins, have a proper tour of the ruins, have lunch at the Sanctuary Lodge, and then end the day with a train ride back to Cusco. So it's a full-on experience. Once you're in Cusco, we're going to pick you up. We have a beautiful farewell dinner arranged for you at the Map Cafe, which is inside the local museum. And you'll spend one night at Palacio del Inca, which is a great historical hotel, before you fly home on the 29th. Again, May 29th. I'm going to fix that. And that is it. Because you have such tight dates, there is no extra time to tour Cusco. So you let me know, is there an extra day that I can add on? Or is this enough? What I was thinking, that if we take our train to Cusco sometime around 3 p.m., we will get to Cusco by 6, check in, rest a little bit, freshen up, and we can do a walking tour by night of the Cusco Square, which will work well on the way to the museum for dinner. That could work. My guides are at your disposal. So I want to make sure you see the square and you see the beauty that is Cusco before you fly home. So that is what the itinerary will look like. I'll send you all the details now. Let me know what works, what doesn't. For your family of 5, it'll be one king room bed for you and your wife, and then a triple bed with, I'm going to request 3 single beds for your adult children. So sending everything to you. Let me know your thoughts. Happy travels.